Well, what'd you find out? Do you know where David is?
Here you go, Commissioner.
Oh, thanks a lot, Deb. Here you go. You keep the change. Listen, I got to get back to the station. You want to walk with me? Then you can bring me up to speed on David. Where is he?
Well, I found David at a foam party in Ibiza.
A foam party?
Yeah, trust me, you really don't want to know. Bottom line is, David is having way too much fun to come back to land.
I figured. Sorry that you had to disappoint Kelly. And Dorian.
Yeah, too bad.
Well, look, I gotta get to the station for these fries get cold. Paulson, look, if you ever need me,
I know.
So what do you think? Should I go on the platform?
Yes. Great idea.
What kind of pose do you want?
Pose?
Or unless you'd rather wait until Chris gets here.
Oh, no, that's okay. How about, like, the statue of...
Liberty?
No, not that statue. Another famous statue with a man,
You mean David?
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, maybe not a famous pose. Let's try, maybe, relax your arms a little, yeah, but not too, okay. Maybe one hand on your hip. Okay, not that. How about turning? Okay.
I'm not sure I'm giving you quite what you want. Why don't you pose me?
Pose you.
Go ahead, I'll be putty in your hands.
Okay. That should do it.
Cool, so do you want me to do anything with the balls?
First of all, John didn't break my heart, okay? Our breakup was mutual.
oh, sweetheart, I know you're trying to protect him.
You know what, Dad? That was a long time ago. Both John and I have changed so much since then, and we have a baby.
Exactly. A Buchanan baby.
Okay, I don't think we need to be worried about how to redivide the family fortune.
Oh, come on. Now, this is serious, all right? At least Brody had the decency to propose to Jess.
You know, Brody isn't that perfect.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought you and Brody were pretty good friends.
We are. You know, it's just that Jess and Brody, they're in a different place than me and John.
Well, you can't blame me for being worried. I mean, look at McBain's history with women.
Really? And how about your history with women? Nora hurt you. Kim left you. I think you're more worried about you than me.
No woman has ever encouraged me to date her ex-husband before.
Well, I just want Clint to be happy because he deserves it. You know what? Why don't you go and primp a little bit more for your date? Go ahead, and I'll cover your desk while you're gone.
Oh, you don't mind?
I insist. Go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Commissioner Buchanan's office.
Dad, believe it or not, I am really sorry that Kim left you. And what happened with Uncle Bo and Nora really sucks. But that's not going to happen with John and me.
You know what happened with Bo and Nora? Ancient history. Would I have hired Matthew if it wasn't? Now, Natalie, I have moved on, and tonight I'm having dinner with a very attractive lady.
Oh, good. Do I need a Carter?
It's enough of that. Actually, she's Bo's secretary.
Oh, well, that's...
And don't give me that too close for comfort stuff. I've heard it, and I think it's a load of horse pucky.
I was going to say nice, that's all.
Oh. Well, that's better.
Dad, I'm really happy for you. I want you to be happy for me, too.
That's all I want, honey. But you know something? You just can't blame me for worrying.
Well, don't. John and me and this baby, we're going to be just fine.
Your Honor,
Dr. Evans is my late ex-wife's physician. He has nothing to gain by lying here.
I'm not so sure about that.
Mr. Manning? The will has been authenticated. Everything he's testifying to only backs up what's in there.
I didn't answer the question because it's not that simple. Destiny, I grew up on the ocean with my dad. We'd swim and surf every day. He taught me how to dive off a cliff so that when I cut the water, I'd barely make a splash. And when we'd fall asleep on the hammock, he'd carry me to bed. That little girl, that's who I am.
That's who you used to be. But maybe that's not who you are now. Look, I don't want to push you either way. But who you are now, that's up to you.
I'm inclined to agree with Mr. Rayburn about Dr. Evans' objectivity. He appears to have no motive to lie about Ms. Manning's
I don't care. There's no way Taya would have said that.
If she did, she was out of her mind. Your Honor, she knew better than anyone Danny belongs with me.
You're right, everything's changed. It's like I said in the court. I care about them both, and I don't want to hurt Ross.
You keep humming that same tune over and over again. I care about both of them, but I don't want to hurt Ross. What do you really want?
Deep inside, I believe that my mom wanted me with Todd. So deep inside, I want to stay with Todd.
What do I want you to do with the...
Balls?
Oh, those balls.
Yeah, I wondered if Mr. Vega wanted me to do something active like juggle.
Sure, whatever.
Great. If you don't mind, we're just gonna do a little stretch. Wow.
Gigi?
You did not tell me the dude was gonna be naked.
You look like you're just as good of a mood as I'm in. Give me that.
You can't drink that.
I said anything about drinking. Thank you.
Anytime.
Nope, still need a drink. Go get a soda. Excuse me, caffeine-free soda?
So what happened to you?
Nothing, just got a lecture from my dad to warn me about John.
Clint's an ass. He needs to mind his own damn business.
Whoa, that's my dad you're talking about. I'm allowed to trash talk him, not you.
The day we got married, there was a moment when Taya couldn't recognize me because she was delirious.
Mr. Manning, I have been easy on you up till now, but I will not tolerate any more of these interruptions.
Your Honor, my client has a valid point. Was Mrs. Manning even in her right mind when she said that her daughter Danielle belonged with Mr. Rayburn?
I know my mom waited a long time to tell me about Todd, but once she did, all she wanted was for me to accept him as my father, and I want to respect her wishes.
Then what's the deal with that will?
I don't know, but I don't trust it. I think Eli might have done something to it. I just don't know what exactly.
Do you think Ross is in on it?
I don't know. But even if he isn't, I want to stay with Todd.
Really? Because for a long time, all you talked about was how much you missed Ross.
Yeah, I know, but my whole family's here. If I did go back to Tahiti, I would really miss Blair and Star and Sam.
Jack?
Even Jack. But not as much as I'd miss you.
Duh.
Or Nate. No, Landview really feels like my home now.
Good, because I want you to stay. And I know I give your dad a hard time, but it's because in the middle of all that craziness, I know there's a human being in there. Somewhere. I'm really glad you'll be staying with Todd.
Thus, we don't know that yet.
Of course we do. Greg is in there right now making it happen.
In my professional medical opinion, I believe Taya was lucid when she expressed her wishes.
Thank you, Dr. Evans. I'm calling a 30-minute recess, during which time I will review this case in light of the new testimony.
All rise.
Hey, thank you for telling the truth.
Hey, do not make this worse, Todd. How'd it go in there?
Hey, you bastard. You go in there and tell the truth. I'll choke it out of you.
Leave my brother alone!
Come on.
Todd!
Do it. Hey,
Just
come
come
here and tell
on.
the
You're
truth.
just gonna make things
Stand
worse.
up there
Stop it. Stop.
He got you, didn't he, huh? What's Rayburn giving you? What's he giving you to help take my kid away from me?
Todd!
Hey,
Todd!
Come on.
Hey, nobody messes with my sister. Not even your dad.
I can handle it.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Well, what's going on with you? Why all of a sudden you have issues with my dad?
Sorry, I'm just mad at myself.
Okay, so don't take it out on me.
What about you? You've been all over me since you got here.
I am sorry. I guess I'm a little mad at myself too for obvious reasons.
What do you mean?
You know. Gigi really didn't tell you?
I told you it was a life drawing class. What did you think that was?
Not this. How was I supposed to know it involved a naked guy? A really hot naked guy. I didn't know where to look. This is not funny.
You're right. This is very serious.
Look, if you think that I am too inexperienced for this job and you want to give it to someone else, well, I hope you don't.
Will you stop worrying? You're doing fine. Come on, let's go inside. Class is getting ready to start.
I don't think I can go back in there.
It's okay. I'll protect you from the naked guy. Why? District Attorney Buchanan.
Commissioner?
Please, why don't you step right into my office here?
Yes, sir. If I must.
Because I just happen to have a couple of Roadie's burgers here. One of them's got your name written all over it.
How did you know I was going to be here?
Just had a feeling that you might show up, and I'm so glad that you did.
Me too.
Inez already take off?
No, I just sent her off to go primp for her date.
Yeah.
With Clint. What's wrong?
Nothing. You know, Inez, she never mentioned to me that she was going out with Clint.
Well, maybe it's none of your business.
But it's yours?
Girl talk.
Oh.
Why does this bother you so much?
It doesn't bother me. I don't want anything to come between you and me and our Roadie's burger. I don't think there's a sight that I like more in this world than to see my beautiful wife with just a little bit of Roadie's secret sauce right there on her chin.
You're after my burger, aren't you?
Let's eat. They're lucky, aren't they?
This thing that you're mad at yourself about, does it have something to do with why Clint's upset with John?
No, not really. Really, Gigi didn't tell you?
Apparently not.
So you guys actually keep secrets from each other?
What? You and John don't?
Hey, come on. What's going on?
Stay away from my brother, freak show. What the hell? Why didn't you just kick Todd's butt just now? Look, Danny, I'm sorry, but forget what I said about there being a human being inside all that craziness. What the hell was his problem? He can't just go beating on my brother like that and get away with it.
Stay out of this, Des.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Wait a second, what just happened in there? Okay, I thought Todd brought you here to testify for him. Why was he wailing on you?
He did testify. He told the judge that Taya wanted you to go with Ross.
No way.